Welcome dear children, welcome to another video session. In this video, we are going to discuss a summary of chapter 13, Traveling to Places. We travel to different places. Some places they may be very far to us or others it may be near to us. We may also transport things from one place to another. To transport people or things, we may depend upon different types of vehicles. For example, rickshaws, bicycles, car, train, aeroplane, etc. So children, in this chapter, we have discussed all about the different modes of transportation. Let us see the mind map of the chapter in detail. Let us see the mind map of chapter 13, Traveling to Places. In the first section of the chapter, we have seen about the topic Invention of Wheel. Here we have discussed with the invention of wheel how transportation became more faster. Children, have you ever thought before the wheel was invented how the early humans used to travel from one place to another? See, they travel on their foot and they carried things on their own back or on the back of animals. Later, early humans observed that a piece of wood or a log of wood can roll down easily. So this gave them an idea. If they use a circular thing for transportation, it will make the movement more easier. So later, with the advancement of technology, different kinds of wheels were formed which were used in different types of vehicles. And the first wheel, obviously it was made out of wood. And in second section of the chapter, we have discussed about different modes of transportation. Modes of transportation means the different ways by which these vehicles, they transport people and goods from one place to another. Based on that, we have generally three modes of transportation. They are land transport, water transport and air transport. Under land transport, we have two modes of land transport. They are roadways and railways. Roadways are generally used for short distance traveling. We can see a variety of vehicles on roads including rickshaws, cars, buses, etc. Some of these are pulled by animals like rickshaws and tonkas, whereas others are fitted by engines. Next is railways. Trains move through the railway tracks to carry people and goods. They are mainly used for long distance transportation. Big cities like Bombay, Calcutta, Bengaluru, etc. have metro rail system which are more faster and convenient. Next we have the water transport. Water transport, it is the cheapest means of transport. Water transport make use of the variety of waterways including lakes, canals, oceans, rivers, etc. The vehicles like the ships, yachts or mechanized boats called steamers are moved in these waterways. Water transport, it is also used to transport goods as well. Large ships which carry these goods, they are called containers. Next is the air transport. Most common vehicle used in air transport are aeroplanes and helicopters. They are used to transport people as well as goods. But this air transport, it is one of the most expensive means of transport. Helicopters are mainly used for defense personnel or officials. Next we have seen about the need for traveling. We travel from one place to another for variety of purposes. Maybe it is to visit our friends or relatives or for the purpose of work or for study, etc. It may be short or long. People, the way in which or why they need to travel or how they travel, it will depend on mainly three factors. First one is the distance to be traveled, how much distance they need to travel. Accordingly, they will select the means of transport. Second thing is how much amount of money they are willing to spent on that particular journey. For example, if I want to travel from here to Kerala, I can choose any of the means of transport. Like I can choose either car or train or by flight. But it depends upon how fast I should reach there and how much money I am planning to spend on my travel. Next, and on the last section of the chapter, we have learned about public and private transport. See, some vehicle, it is owned by us or by our families. For example, the scooter we own, the car we own, etc. So it belongs to us and it is used by our family members only. But some transport like buses or vans, which are used by many people or the public, such means of transport we will call them public transport. Whereas the vehicles owned by us or our family members, we will call them private transport. So children, that is the mind map all about. We have discussed about invention of wheel and the different modes of transportation: landways, water transport and air transport. We have seen under land transport, roadways and railways also. So children, that is the mind map all about. Dear children, hope this video gave the summary of chapter 13, traveling to places. We'll see you all during interactive sessions. Thank you.